K. Get it? You might figure out later. I'll try and feed it in somehow for those of you who don't know anything about lighting. I'm very excited about our guest today because it's bringing my whole world together here. I'm a lighting expert and I'm also an improv comedian. I'm your host today. My name is Lindsay. These are my friends up here. We get our inspiration from a very, very smart person. So these people generally are doctors, and we do indeed have a doctor in the house. And I'm not just talking about these guys who get too much attention on a regular basis. But before I bring our guests up, we are going to get our group warmed up here with a game called Categories, okay? So with that, I'm going to need some categories from you. They're going to try and fill in the category. If they get it wrong at any given time, they're going to raise one hand. Or if we don't like it, or they took too long to do it. And if they do that again, they're going to raise two hands. Now let's say it was Tom. And we're going to say Tom is out of here. So I need all of your help so that we can gently shame them off the stage. Cool? All right, Tom is out of here. Cool, cool. All right. To get us started, let's get a category like types of pasta or Pokemon.
WNBA teams.
Okay, I'm going to be honest, I'm part of the group who doesn't watch sports in general, so y'all are going to have to help me if they're right or wrong. And if we just like it, we can let it roll. Okay.
The good ones.
Sure.
Indiana Fever.
The Sparks.
Yeah. Phoenix Mercury.
Seattle Storm.
Those taller than me. Chicago Sky.
Minnesota Maxes. I like it.
Minnesota Lynx.
Okay.
Las Vegas Aces. Seattle Storm.
I said that.
Oh!
All right. Tom, raise hand. All right, I need a new category.
Shoe brands.
Say again.
Shoe brands.
Shoe brands. Shoe brands.
Louboutin.
Allbirds. Sketches.
Nike. Adidas.
I was gonna say Adidas, and now my brain has gone zap. Is that it? Is that not on?
Except Atos.
All right. Sorry, right there. All right, any other category?
Kama Sutra positions.
Sir, calm down.
Not gonna. I've heard nothing so far.
Breakfast cereal.
Breakfast cereal. Breakfast cereals.
Apple Jacks.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Frosted Flakes. Cocoa Puffs.
Rice Krispies.
Lucky Charms.
Reese's.
Cocoa Puffs.
The Fruity Pebbles.
Rice Krispies.
Oh, wait.
Why said Rice Krispies?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All
It's the only
right.
breakfast cereal.
New category.
Dinosaurs.
Second.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. That's a good one. We got some nerds up here.
T-Rex.
Littlefoot. Gojira. It's a kaiju.
You said it so Sure.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Leopardon.
Yep, sure.
Sarah.
She's like 80. I don't know.
She's in Land Before Time.
Oh, yeah.
Mothra.
No. We're gonna get away with something here.
Prehistoric.
Still a giant. Still an insect.
Okay. New category, please. I have a lot of building people here. Horror movies. Oh, horror movies. Okay, yeah. Horror movies. I might need a little help here because I'm afraid of them.
The Exorcist.
Gojira.
Scream.
Scream 2.
Friday the 13th.
Scream 3.
Jason.
Scream 4.
How to use the Karma Sutra?
Okay.
Mary
Claire is out of here. All right, we need a new category. A new category.
Prime numbers.
Oh, all prime numbers?
2, 3, 5, 7, 13, 17, 19, 31, 37, 43, 47.
Okay. What? I really like that one. Alright, what category?
Types of pants.
Cartoons. Cartoons.
Samurai Jack. Scooby-Doo.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh yeah.
Snoopy.
Adventure Time.
Garfield.
Powerpuff Girls.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes.
Pokemon. Bluey.
That's how the theme song goes too.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Peppa Pig.
Cow and Chicken. Angry Beavers.
The ones with the dogs and they all have jobs.
Sorry. Alright, Darwin is out of here. Category here.
Types of pants.
Types of pants. Types of pants.
Khakis.
Jeans.
Overall.
Chinos.
Cheetos.
Chinos.
That's
Cargo shorts.
Corduroys.
Cargo pants. Ugly ones with rolled up hems.
Jorts.
Parachute.
Kilt.
Slacks.
Tuxedo pants.
Alright, Paige is out of here. More people, let's get them off.
Periodic table element.
Let's go.
I don't know how Tom hired the audience. Himself looks smart, but here we go.
Hydrogen. Helium. Calcium. Barium. Beryllium. Gold. Silver. Zinc. Radon. Xenon.
Argon.
Carbon. Calcium. Magnesium.
Beryllium.
Beryllium.
Fucking nerd.
Sam is out of here. Alright, we're down to James and Tom here.
Jingle.
Oh, events of the 70s. Are you going to help me out? Alright, events of the 70s. I will need help if they're creative enough. I'm going to count it.
The impeachment of Nixon.
Gerald Ford becomes president.
Gerald Ford falls downstairs.
Ronald Reagan runs for president.
The Vietnam War is ongoing. The Iran-Contra incident is still going several years later.
I kind of got himself out because I'm like, yeah, sure. Alright, we need another category. This is going to determine the winner of our game.
Famous monuments.
Famous monuments. That was creative. I like that one. Alright, famous monuments.
The Great Wall of China.
The Jefferson Memorial,
The Lincoln Memorial.
the Washington Monument,
The Berlin Wall.
the MLK Memorial.
The Jefferson Davis Memorial.
Really?
We got a bunch of food, so I'm going to say Tom is out of here. That makes James the smartest person on the stage right now. We are going to bring up the actual smartest person in the room right now. His name is Tony Esposito. He is a friend of mine. We went to college together, but he kept going and getting smarter, and he now has his PhD in lighting, color science. He's a lighting researcher, and now he is the director and light concept lead. Yes, titles are always made up. At the International Well Building Institute. Tony, please come up to the stage.
Welcome to the stand-up portion of this evening. These are really bright. Wow. So, hi. How's it going? So, I am a lighting researcher. I've been studying lighting for a long time. I've given, I'd say, 50 to 60 professional presentations all around the world, and this is by far the most nervous I have ever been. So here we are, lighting in humans. We're going to talk about that exactly. So my name is Tony, born and raised in Philly. Go Birds!
Go Birds.
Go Birds! Better watch out. So, as Lindsay said, I'm a lighting researcher, I'm a lighting educator. I advocate for lighting, the importance of lighting, and the goal of this presentation, this very short presentation, is to convince you that lighting is a critically important piece of us and our society and to our bodies. So, I am also the industry silly guy. So you can see me here at a recent presentation talking about light pollution. I had to be Albert Einstein in a panel discussion, and I like to play with photographers, and they always play with me back because they always look at this much. Trust me. That was like 2 weeks ago because they could have chosen not to publish that, and they did. Look at I don't even have a double chin. It's brutal. So actually, we're going to talk about lighting now. So all lighting here starts with our eyes. Eyes are magnificent. They are incredibly complicated, complex, and sophisticated structures sitting right here in our skulls. They do fantastic and amazing things. They move, they accommodate, they have high dynamic range, higher than our machines are able to produce. They have cells in them that control our circadian rhythms and that they control our sleep-wake cycle. They're immensely fantastic. They operate at lightning speed, and they allow us to view these wonderful presenters and comedians. They're fantastic. Light can also make us feel really good. Bright lighting in the morning makes us feel amazing. Bright light at night does not. Good view. Nature, connection to nature is highly important. But flashing and flickering lights can make us feel sick. Poor lighting design. Glaring lighting can hurt our eyes and give us headaches. And this is why lighting design in buildings is incredibly important, because poor lighting can make us feel bad. And good lighting can make us feel great. So it's important that we hire the lighting experts like Lindsay to come do lighting design for our buildings. Shout out. Lighting can also make us look really good or really bad. Actually, this one kind of looks bad. Look like a raspberry here. So one of the things that Lindsay mentioned is that I did a PhD. I did study at Penn State for many more years than I would like to admit. And I studied the impact of light on color perception and how it renders objects like skin and how we perceive the environment. And just to show you some examples of the way that I can do that, take a look at this image. These are real women. You can tell. This is a full-scale lighting demo I did at a conference. So I'm going to show you how lighting can change the perception of the environment. And these specific light sources were designed to change how we perceive specifically red. So take a spot, pick a red, orange, or yellow, or wood tone, and fix your gaze. And I'm going to show you how light can change the perception of space in 1, 2, 3. I'll go back because this is fun for me. And I'll go forward one more time. Bang. I'll show you another one because we can't talk about color enough because it's awesome. And so here, again, take a skin tone, pick a red object. I'm going to show you how light can change our perception of color in 1, 2, 3. This screen makes it really saturated. Really interesting. So furthermore, light can tell us where to go. It can tell us what to do. It can tell us how to navigate a space. It can tell us where to find a bathroom in an airport or where to find our gate. And so light is incredibly useful for signaling and communicating. Light can help us navigate. Our headlights at night help us stay safe and navigate roads. Light can also enable us to play in the evening and promote community and bring us all together. Light can set a mood. It can let us know or indicate how we should feel in a space. Warm, dim light in a romantic restaurant, or bright light in the daytime. Light can also be festive, and we use colored light and we use specific colors to signify different things. Light can bring us together, we can use it to celebrate. And ultimately, light can be used as a community giver, to signal something, to celebrate, to bring us together. Not like these. These are all I don't know how you do it. It's so great. Light can also extend our lives into the evening, and it has done so far. And it also increases economic productivity by extending our activity into the evening. But we also must be careful, because by doing so, we are on more often. And we have to understand that bright lights, especially in the evening, can disrupt our circadian rhythms and cause us to fall ill and operate. So, tune into part 2, coming in, I think, like 20 minutes. Thank you.
Great. Okay, we have, I need a piece of equipment. All right, we get some players up on stage here. We want to inspire our actors up here a little bit and with some bright ideas, and to give them some bright ideas. I've got this handy dandy thing, and I'm just going to say bright idea. In which case, they have to make a new choice than what they had previously done and see if you can that. So, to get us started, take something that you just learned, something you heard, something that was interesting. What's a concept, something you just pulled from that top?
Mood.
Mood. Your inspiration is mood. Take it away.
I added some pink ones. I got just the red. It was a lot of red.
Right idea.
It was a lot of maroon.
Right idea.
It was a lot of bright purple. And it felt unnatural, is all I'm saying. I decided to kind of
I'm totally okay with that. You can pick out any flower you want for the wedding. Like I told you a million times, I'm colorblind.
Oh, sorry. The color is such a big part of my world that I just have a hard time remembering that I am marrying somebody who is colorblind.
You don't have to say it like that.
Your reaction.
I'm okay with that.
Your reaction.
You know what? I absolutely love hot dogs, and I'm hungry now.
Okay. We could try to find a food truck. Are you really though?
It's just the flowers made me think about the only thing I really want at the wedding is a hot dog guy in the back.
We're just gonna eat hot dogs?
Everyone
instead?
can.
Okay.
Don't marry him. Colors. I can see colors, and I won't eat at the wedding. We can still be together, Susie.
Oh my God. I wasn't expecting you to show up.
Your reaction.
Then you got my text.
It looks like I got here just in time.
You're gonna leave me for Ben, who you dated in the 4th grade?
Yes, it's the most love I've ever felt. It's the most crayons that I ever held in one hand. It's better than you.
Jeez, feed me those crayons.
This guy is just gonna have a crayon guy at the end of the wedding, and he's gonna eat all those crayons. I think it's much more normal to eat hot dogs at a wedding.
At least he will know what color crayon he is eating.
You can't tell the difference between ketchup and mustard.
I can at least read. I don't think you learned how to read in 4th grade. I can read a crayon.
Your reaction.
I at least learned how to do math in 4th grade. I can count crayons by prime number. I at least took chemistry in 4th grade and named every periodic table element that makes up all the crayons.
Doesn't have a point. Maybe you all should get married.
Honestly, after all of this discussion, I'm thinking that I might stay single. And start a florist company.
Well, you want to hang out then?
Yeah.
spotlight and let them shine. Have you heard enough lighting puns yet today? Never. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so for this one, we are going to get a location, maybe someplace that you don't really want to be in the dark.
Hitler's bunker.
I still haven't heard any suggestions.
A dark alley.
A dark alley. I take you to a dark alley.
Go Birds.
Ah! Jeez, why did you have me here? Out of all the places.
Go Phillies!
No, go Birds. Phillies are baseball, birds are Eagles. Go Birds.
Go Sixers!
No, we're talking about the Birds right now. Go Birds.
But didn't they lose the Super Bowl?
I mean, they didn't even make it this year.
Is that, okay, so we could have talked about this in a coffee shop or a sports bar. Like, I just saw a cat. Oh, I think the cat's back, actually. Or a mouse.
Or a bird?
I mean, this
Do
place
you
is
hear that? Now it sounds like they're coming from the sea.
Live in the sky. Birds.
I just wanted to come here because my old favorite cheesesteak place used to be right here. And it's gone now.
Spotlight James.
All of my greatest memories of the cheesesteak shop. I used to get Cheese Whiz just all over it, covered, doused in it, dumped in a tank of Cheese Whiz, and it just oozed everywhere. And in that moment, when I took that first bite of cheesesteak, I became something more than myself. I transcended my body and entered a sense of Philadelphia nirvana that can only be explained in 2 words. Go Birds.
Yeah.
That's just a trash can.
Yeah. My guy, Steve, he used to work around this trash can and have a little fire and fire up, put a little grill over it, and it was the most delicious cheesesteak. And I just miss it, and I thought you guys would get it, okay?
You know I'm lactose intolerant.
Cheese Whiz isn't even made with dairy. It's not even real cheese, it's just an imagination thing.
Let's meet him where he's at. It's obviously burning. Maybe you support him this time.
I'm sorry. My therapist told me to work on me. So,
Spotlight Paige.
I've been going to therapy. It's true. And it's all because one time when I was 6, I told my little brother that he should just stop eating dirt, you know? And then I pushed his face in it. And that seemed like a normal thing to do, you know? Push his face in dirt and maybe he'd throw up a little bit. You know? And then he'd never want to eat it again. And then when I was 12, I saw someone. I'm still working on that part of therapy.
I'm proud of you. You know, you're doing work on yourself, and like that's really important. Thank you for coming here to this alley.
Yes, that's what friends do. They're not going to make you eat that trash over there to remember the good times.
I wouldn't make you eat the trash. I'm just coming back here.
I was hoping we could eat the trash together.
Totally top.
Ever since I met Larry, I've been having a hard time telling him how I really feel about him. I've been trying to get into the things he likes, like birds in sports. But I keep missing the references. I Googled every sports team in Philadelphia, and I was hoping he would high-five me after each one. But it seems like we're just getting farther and farther apart. And I just wanted to do something together, you know, like maybe he could feel the spark that I feel for him. So if he wants to eat this trash, I'm gonna eat this trash. I'm gonna be a dirty little possum. Because if that's not what true love is, then I don't know what love is in this great city of Philadelphia.
I mean, we don't have to eat trash. We can just go down to Chino's or something.
But we can't get cheese on it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like live your life, live your dream.
We can all get, or maybe if you don't like cheese, maybe we can just hang out.
Alright, we got another game straight up here for you. We got 4 players on stage, and I will explain it a little bit later, a little bit more in deep. But to get us started, lighting science is such a niche PhD that, like, I guarantee you none of you thought that was a thing, right? So can you give me a niche PhD that you don't know exists, or maybe it's totally fake, like Taylor Swift biology?
Acoustic engineering.
Yeah, that's totally fake. Okay, do what you will with acoustic stuff.
I like the sound way better when we're just making it with our mouths. It just feels wrong.
Yeah, like when we're like the Bellas.
Yeah.
But we're pretending to play instruments still? Is that part of the bit, or should we stop?
It keeps me in it. Like when I don't pretend to do the thing, I can't keep it.
Okay, let's trade spots. Maybe that'll
Okay.
help us.
Yeah.
I'll play the drums.
I'll play the guitar.
Ready?
This is a lot. This is a lot.
Well, let's really go for that solo.
I'm sorry. It just didn't feel anything, Daisy.
Why is that? Yeah, why is that always about how will you feel?
Yeah.
I don't feel.
Did you feel that was good, Gary?
No.
So like, I don't want to be the one like saying what's good and bad, because art is art, and we're just trying to make sounds here, and you know, we can't study it or understand how the complex things of vibrations hitting our ears affect our moods in different ways. We can't do that.
Whoa, we should be a freestyle rap group. That was awesome.
Alright, yes. What a wonderful scene, A couple of people in here are designers, and what we know in the building industry is there's always a contractor that comes in and says, oh, we don't have the budget for this. And so they have to start VEing things. And, okay, I was hoping for more of a dramatic reaction from the designers. But, yeah, no? Okay, maybe it's just me because the first thing they cut is the lighting. Well, whatever, we're going to take it out on our actors. So we're going to VE this scene and take some actors out. I need your help a little bit, so you're going to have to give me some energy, okay? Okay, we're going to take a vote, and I'll move this back in a second. I just don't want to give myself obstacles here. You're going to vote for people who stay in, okay? So if I put my hand over Mary Claire and you want her to stay in this scene, you cheer for her, because if you don't, she's out. Okay, here we go. Do we have Mary Claire to stay in the scene? How about Darwin? How about Paige? How about James? Alright, I think you guys took a while to get warmed up to the cheering, so Mary Claire, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. We don't have the budget for you anymore. You're a very expensive actor. Alright, I take you back. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to reassign. Somebody got down to do double work. Darwin, I need you to take the place of both yourself and Mary Claire in the scene. I take you back to the acoustic stuff.
our mouths like Cabela's.
My favorite movie.
Should we still keep pretending to play instruments, or should we just like knock that off from what we're doing?
Maybe we trade spots.
Spots.
That's
Yeah.
spots, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
I'm sorry, that just isn't good.
That's a great guitar solo.
Yeah.
Daisy, I'm sorry, I just wasn't feeling it at all.
Why does it matter what you feel? What about us?
Yeah, what about us?
Gary, did you think that was good?
No. It just feels like you got a lot of stuff that you want to say.
It's about acoustic science and just listening to what the sounds that are all around us and figuring out what it is that we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to feel in the cacophony of the world that is coming and building ever so clearly and growing until it reaches a crescendo and then we end.
Whoa, it should be a freestyle rap group. That was so good.
Again, so we gotta get rid of an actor. Let's vote, shall we? Obstacle. Darwin, we like to keep her. James, should we keep her? James. I think they lost wind in the middle somewhere. I have to ask you to step out. What if you guys are next? All right, James, I'm gonna need you to take place of both yourself and Paige, and I take you back to our scene.
We were just doing it with our mouths like Cabela's.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite movie.
Maybe we trade spots.
Yeah, wait,
No.
that is just not good.
Who cares how you feel?
Just not feeling what you're playing. I'm trying really hard. Gary, did you think that was good?
No.
I mean, really, when we're thinking about it, isn't music about the way that we feel? How the music grows and grows and builds inside of our ears, and it suddenly grows up until a peak where it crescendos, and then suddenly it's all over.
Let's be a freestyle rap group. That was so good.
All the lighting is gone. We have one light fixture for the whole building, and that will be one of these guys up here. Are you following my auditorium? I don't know. All right, vote for who you want to stay. And James? Oh, that was so tough. I'm going to say that Darwin won this one. So Darwin, you're going to stay in. Darwin, you are your one-man show. Take it away.
Wow, I like it without better instruments. Like the Bellas! Yeah, pitch perfect! Great movie! Let's switch spots. Wow, that was awful. Who cares how you feel? Was that good, Gary? No. You know, acoustics is a really weird word. It's got 4 vowels, but it's really important. Sound is important. It has no vowels, and we could be really, really good. Wow, Eminem.
We got one more thing before we go to an intermission where you can refill your drinks and go to the potty. So for this next one, we are inspired by the most famous light fixture of all time. Does anybody know what that is? It is the
Sun.
Good boy.
Joke's on you guys. The most famous light fixture of all time is the clapper. Oh, that was so good. Okay. So with the clapper, if you've never seen the infomercial, you were born after Y2K, and we can't be friends. So in the commercial, you clap on, and you clap off.
Yep.
That's high with the light.
Ty is also clapping.
Okay. So with this scene, we're gonna have two people in the scene, and they're gonna be going about their merry business, and then someone in the back line is gonna be just kind of be done with it, right? So they're gonna clap off. The players are gonna pause. The person at the end of the line is gonna pick which person they want to replace. They're gonna retake the exact position, and they're gonna start a new scene as soon as our replaced character says,
Clap on.
and the nonsense continues. Okay. Great. So we need some inspiration for our thing here. So let's imagine that you are going home tonight and all your lights are off. So you walk into your dining room or wherever you keep all of the random stuff in your house, and you turn the light on. What's the first thing that you see?
My cat. Knife block.
A knife block. Knife block, please.
Pizza's almost ready, Jerry.
As soon as I'm done cutting these pepperonis.
As soon as I'm done putting the sauce on it the way Grandma taught me, all down.
You know, I think Grandma might have taught you that because she didn't have cutlery rolling.
Don't you make fun of my Grammy for being poor.
I ain't making fun of your Grammy.
Oh, now you're threatening my Grammy and my whole family.
I'm sorry.
Put some respect on Grammy's name. She was the first one in my family to ever have a job.
What was your job?
She was a fry cook.
It's a respectable job.
Come on.
I'm so out of breath, sorry.
That was a hell of a time, though.
I know. 2 hours for the marathon?
You got an hour faster than last time.
Yeah. I mean, when I didn't stop to get food, that was just the best.
Brilliant!
Yeah. But now I'm kind of really hungry now. What do we have to eat over here? Do you have anything that's not a frozen dinner? No.
I'm on.
Hop on.
What do you think of my new spectacles?
They're, real cute.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
I said they're cute.
Oh, thank you. You're my favorite grandson.
I know.
I can just picture little cheeks.
Oh.
Come here, I can't reach the higher. Too tall.
It's not a Scooby-Doo mask, I swear, okay? It's just not. This isn't how this works in the real world, okay? Just don't hurt me, okay? I'll return the money.
You better. That's a good mask you've got. I know you're just trying to trick me.
This is my face.
Yeah, right. That's just what you want me to think. I know that this is a real mask.
Daphne, that's me. We went to high school together. Like, you used to be pretty cool. You hung out with Jackie and Fred and them and all, and now you're just trying to pull my face off?
I don't remember you. What was your name?
My name was George.
That's what a George would say. You have won.
What?
Yeah.
I won.
You won. They're giving you the award. Yes. You are the top designer in Nashville this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I mean,
I just got the news, and as you can see, Justin just brought you the award.
Here's your last place award.
Pop off.
Clap on.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I am in my shots.
Which is the last 5 times. Okay, see, okay, I think I see the problem. You see the problem?
No, I'm just real uncomfortable with this gun excursion.
Oh, you gotta man up.
No, that's a little personal. You don't have to be.
You got to man up.
I mean, I disagree with
You don't have to.
that.
No,
I don't,
you were
I just,
perfectly fine.
it was, here's the thing, is I don't, getting the gun license required literally zero man-up. I have never shot one of these before. They just handed it to me and said I got 100 and I can carry it around.
Yeah.
Okay. It's totally fine. Just carry it around in public. No one can stop you.
Man, this $5 footlong is huge.
Go get yourself a drink, refreshments, potty break. Come back in 10 minutes. We'll do some long form. We'll bring Tony back out. Welcome back. Welcome back. Guys, we're going to just go ahead and get started with our next set. We're going to bring Tony back up, and after that, we're going to do something called long form. I know everybody in this audience is intelligent enough, but just in case there's that one person, it's longer than what we were doing before. All right. Without further ado, let's bring Tony back up to the stage. Tony. Welcome back.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Round of applause for our awesome float. All right, welcome to part 2 of Tony Complains About Stage Lighting. All right, now we're going to talk about lighting in the environment as opposed to lighting in humans. So, my name is Tony Esposito. I was born and raised in Philadelphia. Go Birds! I'm a lighting researcher and educator. I teach lighting, I study lighting. I'm a lighting advocate. I'm just kidding. I wanted to see how long I could commit to the bit, and I didn't actually. I'm not crazy. So we're going to talk about lighting in the environment and all of the potentially negative impacts that light has on our environment. So I ended the last part of the presentation discussing how lighting can extend our lives into the evening, and we do that by lighting up the nighttime environment. And so that is good and bad. It's good insofar as it lets us live our active hours longer, but it has some potentially negative impacts on the environment. So it causes light pollution, first off. Light pollution is already bad, and light pollution is getting worse. And so this is a light pollution map of the United States where you can see the hot spots are major cities and major areas. I think we're somewhere over here, down here, right? And we can see, so light pollution is bad, and it's getting worse. Here's a quote from a recent paper that I published. About 2/3 of the world's population and 99% of the population in the continental United States and the EU live in areas where the night sky is above the threshold for light polluted status. We're living in a polluted world, a world that we are polluting. Assuming average eye functionality, I don't need to describe what that means. About 1/5 of the world population, more than 2/3 of the US, more than 1/2 of the EU have already lost naked eye visibility to the Milky Way. When was the last time any of you have seen the Milky Way? Never. Same. Born and raised in Philadelphia, go Birds.
We flew them in for this.
Yeah. They're paid now. This is what we should see at nighttime. Instead, this is what we see. This is what we actually see. We are polluting the environment in a way that restricts our view of the night sky. The night sky is in the progress of being determined a cultural heritage because it is something that we are losing. We are losing access to it because we like the nighttime environment. The real tragedy of it is that we often spend a lot of energy and a lot of money lighting places where there are no people, right? And so what is the point of light if not to hit an eyeball to make it see something, right? It's a huge waste of energy. For what? Look at this absolute monstrosity. Terrible. Look at it. Look at it. Welcome to my TED Talk. No. The problem is that this wasted energy has a huge cost. Every watt of power that is spent creating light that is not useful for human vision is wasted, and we're polluting the environment to create that light. Light disrupts the natural rhythms of humans, plants, and animals. It causes... Wow, that's really... Would you like to hear it? I wouldn't know what's so funny. It's amazing. Lighting disrupts the natural rhythm of plants and crops. It causes them to flower early. It can cause them to die. Lighting interferes with interspecies communication. It interrupts animal-to-animal, bug-to-bug communication. These are fireflies. Lighting is decimating firefly populations because they can't communicate with one another and affects the breeding patterns. Lighting disrupts fish migration and mating patterns. It can cause them to steer off course of their normal migration patterns. It can cause them to sort of spud, I don't know what the word, I'm not a fish expert. They have eggs earlier than normal and put them in places where they're not meant to be. It also affects natural predator-prey relationships. So there are sort of two kinds of impacts that light has on animals. It can attract them or it can repel them. And so some animals, we all know the moth to a flame. But what we don't know is that moths have such a strong attraction to light that they pull around lights, and that the animals that eat them get stronger. And it decimates the moth populations, and it disrupts the predator-prey relationship between these things that get eaten and the things that eat them. And so it disrupts whole ecosystems, and is disrupting whole ecosystems. Nearly 1 billion birds die per year due to collision with lighted buildings, and it throws migratory patterns off of birds and kills them because they can't see the glass and they're attracted to the light. And so there's actually whole crews, like for example in New York City, that sweep up dead birds in the morning before the people come out. But that's all very somber. It's no longer funny. But there's something really interesting and important to understand about light pollution, which is that it's different than other kinds of light pollution, where we have air pollution or water pollution, go birds. Those things are really hard to reverse because once you've polluted the air, once you've already polluted the water, it's hard to take that pollution out. But the thing with lighting is all we have to do is turn off the lights. And we can do that now. So write to your senator and tell them to turn off the lights. Thank you.
I really need to sit for this one.
Yeah, me too. I just want to do what you're doing. Why are we sitting?
It's a really important discussion. I can't find any of the moths.
Just turn the light on, and you'll find them. They're right there.
Oh. Well,
Are you losing your eyesight, Mama?
I was afraid to tell you. I was afraid to tell you. I can't see anymore. There were too many lights just glaring in my eyes, and now I have none left.
None eyes left?
No sight! None!
I'm sorry. Does anybody else know?
Just you.
I mean, I didn't mean that.
I'm hungry, and I need some moths.
What's going on with Mama?
Nothing. She's just getting sleepy.
Who's there? I can't. Oh.
It's
Mama, it's me, your son.
Of course it's you. I can see you just fine.
yeah, she can see everything, especially the moths.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to say hello. That was all.
Why? Can you give me some moths?
Yeah, I mean, they're.
You know, it's our old Philadelphia delicacy to eat moths.
I can get.
Yeah, go get the moths.
Okay.
I think he's trying to kill you, so you should write him out of the bill.
Don't mind me, just dumping oil in this pond.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was thinking, Lenny, when you're done dumping the oil in the pond, I think I want to sell the Buick.
The 1984 Buick Kennedy Skylark.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a gas guzzler, you know, less oil for the pond.
That makes sense. We should get an electric car so I can use more oil put in the pond. Good for the environment. That's why I turn my lights off at night.
Yeah, you're right. You're a right activist.
They call me a young Al Gore.
They're Lenny, saving the world.
That's right. Oh, I should run for mayor of Philadelphia.
Go Birds.
I remember when there was stars in the sky.
Yeah, now the only Milky Way are the ones we eat.
Kind of messed up. We decided to name something after our galaxy and just throw the old one away.
Like the Three Musketeers, we just threw those away.
Don't even get me started on the whatchamacallits. I miss simpler times.
Yeah. Like when there was just that one big light bulb in the sky.
Sun.
The sun!
We threw that away too. We said, you know what's more famous than that?
Sun-kissed.
I was going for the clapper, but we clapped the sun off.
How do we let our world get like this?
Nobody advocated for the lights.
I sure wish there was somebody who would just get on a stage in front of people and tell them how important it is to care about light and how it impacts the environment.
Big stages, small stages.
Yeah. And fish, where they lay their eggs.
What?
Nobody cares about the fish anymore.
Yeah, we fill other ponds with oil.
Look at this. I'm being defamed in front of all of my colleagues.
Is it defamation if it's true?
Do you see a double belly?
No, I do not see that.
Do you see the double hand? They are photoshopping this.
I think it's just perspective and angles and how light sort of reflects and refracts off.
Okay, well, I am a very, very smart person that took a lot of years, too many years in college, and this is how I get put in very important scientific news.
Is by claiming defamation even when it's not.
Look at that.
It's a photo of you.
Is that really what you look like?
look so good in this photo. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Look at this photo of this really, really smart person that spent years and years and years in college. I mean, I can't believe they actually are really, really smart when they look like this, huh?
It's like, isn't it like 6 years to get your PhD, and like, they just haven't double shit?
I know.
What happens when you're a nerd?
I guess.
I don't believe in light pollution anymore. I think we should just ignore science.
I don't know.
They're gonna ignore science because of this.
Okay.
Where's our real people at? We need our 2 real people.
You can't do the photo shoot without the real, actual people.
I'm pretty sure I'm a real, actual human person.
Try to see if she's wearing a mask. Make sure she's not.
Go full
No.
Scooby-Doo on her.
Don't do it. Don't. No, I'm real. I swear I'm real. A real person would say this, and that's why I'm saying it.
I mean, you're the boss. You tell me.
It kind of makes sense.
Okay.
What about this one?
I mean,
And she looks real real.
Yeah.
yeah.
Super real. Yeah.
Oh, she even makes that elbow noise. She
Yeah,
makes
what's
that elbow noise. Yeah.
We're both human.
Great, so we need you both to just kind of stand here in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
What if we sat like that? Would that wouldn't throw everything off, right?
It will throw a lot off. The lighting's really bad for sitting. So yeah, we need you to stand
Well, okay.
together, but separated.
Oh, not. I really think that we could adjust the lighting, give it a different perspective.
I'm gonna advocate for the lighting here. It's good as it is.
Spectacular. It's better than the sun.
Yeah, but did you hear they're getting rid of the sun? I don't know what's going on.
I know that's what this photo shoot is for. We're gonna save the sun.
How? Don't you want to help?
Don't you care about the sun?
You real person who needs the sun?
Yep, love it. I love the sun.
I think she might be a fake person.
No, I am real.
I mean, she's definitely real, but I think she's fake.
Yeah, I'm not buying this. The real person would have just got up and done what we asked.
Yeah.
Fake people complain.
Yeah. See, look, can you please stay seated?
Yeah.
I liked the sitting idea. You guys said to stand. Look how cool this looks.
Okay, we're going to have to drop you from representation. It is not kosher to argue with the producer when you are the model.
So you're letting go of both of us?
Yeah, actually, we're gonna keep her here. She's really doing a great job. Really great stock model. We can book her on anything.
Look, you can't get the couple's discount if you're just by yourself. I can seat you at a table for one, though. You just won't get the discount.
I'm
You can't
here.
just bring a fake person into our restaurant. Us photographers also.
Hello, I'm real. I don't know what they are, but
Well, let's just go ahead and get our one guest to their seats.
Yeah. Take away the other chair or something.
I got you that modeling.
Got you some breadsticks and water. Just take your time with me whenever you're ready.
A bottle of wine.
Oh, you made a mess. Let me get that for you.
She really likes the cat.
Seems like a hard job.
I just get like a big one, like it's like Sesame Street every once in a while.
So, you're fine with doing this job every day. You get up at 2 a.m. before the rest of Philadelphia even has their cup of coffee down at Wawa. Go Birds.
It's great when I can meet my brother after work.
And get waters, water ices.
Get some water ice.
Do they just do this all the time? Like, are they constantly dying? Like, how come I don't see this? Like,
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
no. Wait,
Then maybe you should
are
pay
you
attention.
heard all the pigeon babies?
Did I see?
Wait, that ostrich was alive! Sir! Go Birds!
Why didn't Jalen Hurts lead to a Super Bowl?
He did though!
He didn't win it though.
Are you that bird killer?
Yeah.
I got a toucan here I want to get rid of.
Everybody's okay with this. Everybody's okay. It's just endangering toucan over here.
Yeah, go Birds. Go Birds.
There's only one bird in Philly, and that's the football team.
So,
Right? Porch light. Here to dance again.
Time to throw down.
Bust a move.
Oh, damn!
Bring it.
All right. Sorry, but this light is really fucking with my mating system. I don't think I can do it. Do we just cuddle? No, it's not. The lighting's really making me not horny. I just want to like read a book.
Come over to my trash can, son. I will make you a Vita cheesesteak the right way.
Steve, is that you?
Of course it's Steve.
I thought you died.
Never.
This isn't just me like dreaming. This is real.
This is Nirvana.
I thought you got hit by that garbage truck 3 years ago.
I did. I did get hit by a garbage truck. The W&M, Waste Management in my blood.
But how are you here then? How am I here then?
The power of the cheesesteak.
Covered in wigs.
Covered in wind. No provolone. None of the onions and peppers. Just.
Oh my god.
Are you assenting? You're
Oh
assenting.
my god.
Whiz, 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 whiz.
Welcome to heaven. You got hit by a garbage truck.
We need to talk about the person you saw when you were 12.
Right now?
Right now, this is time to process it.
I mean, I'm just getting over shoving my brother's face in the dirt, and
Don't tell him about it.
I don't think I'm ready to talk about it.
Do you feel like he's here with you?
No, you don't.
No. Yeah.
That's
No,
good,
it's
that's
not
good. I was gonna be really worried if you
Yeah.
said he was in this room.
He is not in this room.
Why did you say wink out loud? Fucking this up.
You seem really, really nervous.
I'm not. I'm totally chill. And he's not here. He's here. He's here. He's right there. Do you not see him?
Jeremy, are you playing therapist with your dolls again? Jeremy,
Yes.
I told you, you have your degree now. You can see real people. You don't have to practice on whatever doll this is.
You're ruining my playtime.
Jeremy, you're 35 years old now. You can really therapize real people.
Baby!
Your dad's right.
Should I just do like improv instead?
Yes.
Did you know
Yeah.
that light pollution prevents 2/3 of Americans from saying the words? No. It's a real problem.
It's tragedy.
Have a seat. Senator, President-elect, I come to you on behalf of the people of Pennsylvania.
Sweet state.
Penn State won you the election by 6,000 votes. It was real tight.
Yeah, go Phillies.
Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
Thank you so much for coming to Church House Comedy Club. If you can do us a favor,